The question of how much we should trust our intuition and how our brains make decisions for no apparent reason is one of the most debated questions in scientific circles. Recently, with the help of the latest methods of neuroscientific research, scientists have come closer to understanding the processes that occur in our brains when making decisions. Many studies have shown that intuition can be quite accurate. For example, studies show that experienced professionals, such as doctors, firefighters and police officers, can use their intuition to make quick decisions in difficult situations. However, it can sometimes mislead us, especially when faced with new or difficult problems. Intuition is an unconscious process in which our brain uses experience, knowledge, and previous impressions to make a decision. It happens very quickly, and we often do not realize that we have made a decision when our brain has already done so beforehand. Intuition is an important aspect of our psychology and behavior because it allows us to react quickly to our environment, make decisions, and act in the face of uncertainty. However, intuition is not always correct and can lead to erroneous conclusions. There are several theories explaining the mechanisms of intuition. One such theory is the dual process theory, which suggests that intuitive decisions are based on automatic information processing that occurs without awareness, while analytical decisions require logical reasoning and conscious information processing. Another theory, called the intuitionist theory, suggests that intuition is some type of intuitive knowledge that occurs without the involvement of logical reasoning. According to this theory, intuition arises from experience and knowledge accumulated in the past, which is not realized in the present, but can be used to make quick decisions. Although intuition is an important mechanism for our behavior, it can also lead to mistakes and wrong conclusions. Therefore, in situations of uncertainty, it is necessary to apply logical reasoning and analyze information rather than relying solely on intuition. Intuition can be useful, but in some critical situations it can play a cruel trick on you. It served us well for surviving in the jungle or savanna in the distant past, and it served us well when we were children learning the basics of the world. Intuition will work gloriously if we encounter the same event over and over again, but will be dangerous if we apply it in the wrong situation. The first reason intuition can be dangerous is that it can be based on stereotypes and prejudices. For example, a person may intuitively believe that a worker in a certain profession is dishonest or untrustworthy, without having the actual facts to support that view. Also, recent research has shown that our emotional state can affect our intuition and lead to errors in decision-making. For example, if we are under stress, our brain may be inclined to make more risky decisions that may turn out to be wrong. It can also be unreasonable and untested. For example, a person may intuitively make decisions without having enough information to assess the situation and make the right decision. This can lead to risks and errors. One example of when intuition can go wrong is the confirmation effect. This effect occurs when we look for evidence to support our viewpoint while ignoring evidence that speaks against our viewpoint. As a result, we may make decisions that do not correspond to reality. The fact is that intuition is a complex process that depends on many factors, including inner feelings, experience, knowledge, observation, and emotional involvement. Intuition often manifests itself through what one feels within oneself. Intuitive thinking can be influenced by factors such as feelings of confidence, anxiety, doubt, or excitement. Intuition can arise from observation and perception of details that may go unnoticed by a superficial glance. Researchers have also noted its relationship to a person's level of emotional involvement in a particular situation or problem. The more emotionally affected a person is, the more intuition can manifest itself. Although intuitive judgment cannot develop in irregular or unpredictable circumstances, people sometimes make judgments and decisions that turn out to be successful by chance. These lucky people may be subject to the illusion of mastery and overconfidence. They rely on false methods, Some research on intuition also makes it clear that it makes you feel good when your brain detects a pattern, but if a small change is made to a particular pattern, your intuition can fail you because it does not detect the change. Intuitive feelings can be influenced by biases that are based on incomplete experience, lack of memory, substitution of attributes, and preference of general data for more accurate data. Try to separate intuition and logic. One way to manage intuition is to understand when to use intuition and when it is better to use logic and an analytical approach. Intuition can be useful when decisions need to be made quickly. Another way to manage intuition is to broaden your horizons and knowledge in different areas. The more you know about the world around you, the more information you can use in your intuitive feelings and decisions. Expanding your horizons can also help you use your intuition more consciously and analyze situations from several angles. In addition, intuition is often related to emotions, so managing emotions can also help. Some ways to manage emotions include meditation, yoga, breathing techniques, and other mental health practices.